specifically in terms of building renovation was discussed, and if so, how the different member states received that. And for the commissioners, how are you going to ensure that, well, the Energy Union document says that member states must put primary consideration on energy efficiency. How are you going to ensure that happens when, for example, there's existing legislation requiring member states to publish national renovation strategies, which is being ignored by some countries?
Thank you for your question. Actually, it was so that many of my colleagues today concurred with the call by the Commission to put the energy efficiency first, and two sectors that were basically addressed having the highest potential was the transport sector, and the other one was the buildings. And discussions were also arranged in a way that the smarter and stronger financial incentives should be devoted to the energy efficiency in these two sectors, particularly also in the buildings.
It's true that when you analyze how the community regulations are being enforced by member states, one of the areas in which are more possible infringements is the Energy Efficiency Directive and the performance of buildings. So one of the things we are doing today, and was asked by member states, is to implement fully the third energy package and the actual regulations of the unions before coming with new legislation. So the Commission is on track at the moment to launch all kinds of infringement procedures to all the member states who have not applied rightly the legislation in many areas, but mainly in energy efficiency.
If you would look through our roadmap, through our action plans, you would see that we are planning quite comprehensive review of energy efficiency legislation, and on top of it, we wouldn't like only to regulate, we also would like to incentivize. So it means that we task ourselves that we would develop together with the EIB and financial institutions the new instruments which would promote energy efficiency and retrofitting of the buildings. So we would like to come up very soon with our instrument which is called Smart Financing for Smart Buildings, and there we see really the huge potential, because 40% of our energy bill goes to the heating and cooling expenses, and with the technology which is already developed in the EU, I'm sure we could do much better. So we will try this double approach: better regulation, but at the same time financial incentives for starting what I hope will become such a European movement for efficiency in our